The sun's rays shone over the castle, and Anastasija and Atina enjoyed their morning playtime with Maza in the royal garden. The grass smelled like spring, and butterflies fluttered all around. The girls laughed as they ran after Maza, who was happily jumping through the soft grass. Suddenly, a quiet rustling was heard from the bushes. Maza stopped and began to sniff. "Could it be Mr. Snail?" whispered Anastasija. Anastasija and Atina looked at each other, a little surprised. From the bush came two tiny creatures, a gray hamster and a white one with gray on its back. Their clothes were torn and muddy, one wore ripped socks, while the other held a small broken shoe. They looked frightened. The princesses quickly knelt down to greet them gently. "We are lost," said the gray hamster softly. "We've been wandering for days." "Don't worry," said Atina tenderly, "you are safe now." The princesses brought them a crumb of bread, a piece of cheese, and some hazelnuts. The hamsters were overjoyed. As they ate, they looked up at the princesses with their tiny grateful eyes. "From now on, you will live with us," said Atina. The hamsters burst into tears of joy. "Thank you, kind princesses," whispered the white hamster with a trembling voice. The princesses decided to draw plans for the hamsters' houses so they could start building their tiny castle the very next morning. On paper, small houses appeared, with flower-covered roofs and heart-shaped windows. The hamsters jumped with excitement, dreaming of their new home. To cheer them up even more, Maza let the little hamsters climb on her back and ran in circles through the garden. The princesses laughed with delight as the hamsters tried to balance like real acrobats. Soon evening arrived, and it was time for sleep. The princesses tucked the hamsters under a tiny blanket on the castle terrace. Maza stayed beside them, making sure they would never be alone again. For the first time, the hamsters slept peacefully, knowing they would never be alone again. This is how Anastasija and Atina opened their hearts to new friends, the narrator whispered softly, and showed that even the smallest creatures deserve a home, love, and safety.